We had a joke not long ago in the office that if you just have one word to explain what's 2.0, it will be the response. Anyway, if serious, that is all about the more complex mechanics. It's all about the more simpler approach for the players. And the most of all, from the perspective of the development and future development of the game, it's all about the possibilities. Because we have a huge constructor with all of the parts we can adjust depending on what do we want to have right now. So for example, using the same mechanic but with some specific limitations, we can introduce for the players some hardcore PvP events with limited respawns, maybe limited classes, even with turned off some of the ground objectives, and it will be the experience that is way closer to the current 1.x if they want it. From other side, we can introduce some kind of asymmetrical gameplay when one side or one team have numerous of the bombers, NPC bombers and all of that stuff, and another team have additional points and boost to the possibility to repair their planes and see how it works. So when you have such a huge instruments, you can really offer a different gameplay experience for the players.
And this asymmetrical way of playing, it's also really interesting because usually these online games, they try to balance things really closely and even out the teams too much. And now this provides something different to that.
You know, we want to test. We want to introduce to the players a different experience and see how it works. Sometimes we think it's good, the players think opposite. Sometimes we think it's not so good, but we try to test it and the players say, oh, it's cool. So I think the only right answer is just to offer to the players, see the feedback and see the numbers as well. So we are not only take a look at the feedbacks, but also keep in mind the numbers, because of sometimes when everything is fine, a lot of players just play. They didn't write something, I don't know, something at the forums or somewhere else. They just play. So when we see that there are not a huge feedback in verbal words, but from the other side, a lot of players plays, so we think it's fine, and etc.